Hey guys, it's back. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel. Give me the football juice.
Oh, I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got an IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to March in Michigan. We got our own little kind of March madness going on because it's a beautiful sunny day, as you can see. It's 8:18 in the morning, and we're gonna go do a little metal detecting. The ground is unfrozen, the snow is gone except for the remnants of big piles that we had. It's cold this morning. It was clear last night, so it's like 25, but we're gonna go see what we can find. I'm going to a public place this morning. I think I'm going back to a school where I found a couple of things, Indian head penny, a dime, stuff like that, where I haven't searched the entire area there. I'm waiting on a permission though that is 99.9% going to come through. Wonderful group of people own this place. It's an 1884 farm on 20 acres. I've passed by it a few times on the way to work, and I saw this for sale sign on it, and it said it's zoned commercial. And I looked it up, and it's commercial and multifamily residential, which means apartments. And I hate to see places like this disappear. Somebody's going to buy this for an apartment complex or something and just come bulldoze this beautiful house and this gorgeous rolling land with apple trees. It's fantastic. So I stopped there yesterday after work to see if I could metal detect. Knocked on the door, said hi, and froze. There's a face looking back at me that I knew. He actually works in the same building, and we see each other quite regularly. I'm like, really? You? I never expected to see you. And you're just like, hey, what are you doing? And stuff like that. So I explained. He's not the owner. His girlfriend kind of sort of owns a place. She's like renting and caretaker. They do have an equestrian ranch there as well. The owner moved out of state. She's not able to take care of the place anymore. She hates to let go of it, but you know, you can't always keep the things that you want if they cost a lot of money. So anyways, she's just getting final confirmation that there's no plans that they don't know about to make sure it is okay for me to metal detect there, and then I should be able to start detecting that. So watch for those videos to come up shortly. But right now, it's a beautiful morning, so let's get out there and save some history. And the first find of the day looks like it is a little clad coin spill just under the surface. Nothing special, but that's how we start our day out today. It could be interesting because I just realized I never grabbed my glasses. I don't think I have any spares in the car or anything, so if I need to see anything, I'm kind of screwed. So let's have some fun. I just whipped out a shotgun shell head stamp here about 6 or 7 inches down, and we're in the middle of a school field. It's an old school field, so you know this has been here a while. Let's keep going, see if we can find some old stuff, but better stuff. Right, I got one of those signals I just had to show you guys here. I'm going to turn my headphones off for a second. It's saying it's deep and somewhere in the silver or at least quarter range. So I'm going to turn my headphones back on here, and we're going to dig this sucker up and see what it is. Okay, I thought I saw something flip out as I got my extra scoop of dirt. I dug my plug, I got me an extra scoop of dirt. Some of it fell back in the hole when I set it on the side, and I thought I saw something flip back in there, and it looked shiny. Could be my mind playing tricks with me. You know, it is my mind after all. It's going to do that. Let's find out. All right, I think I saw it right down in here. Oh, yep, right there. I can see it. Ugh. See if I can get my... Oh, yeah, look at that, look at that. I see shiny something or other down there. It's a dime. Oh, yeah, look at that, look at that. I did not bring my foo-foo juice. I did bring a fines case, and it looks like we're going to have us a Merc dime. Yes. Nice. I'm not going to really rub on it here. Just trying to lightly scrape away the dirt. What does that say? 40 something or other. Like I said, I do not have my glasses. I think that says 41 though. Yeah, it looks like it. So, heck yes, I will definitely take that. I'm going to give me a little smoochy poo to my Merc dime here and keep digging. Oh, let's see if I can get this thing in the right sunlight here. I never thought I would be so happy to see a wheat penny. Of course, in my viewfinder here, I can't see anything because it's just too bright. And again, I don't have my glasses. But there you go. That's one to add to the quarter wheat penny challenge. I think I've got 2 on the year so far, so I need to catch up. That's one for the pile. Just a couple of feet away from that wheat penny, and I got myself a quarter. But check this out, it's a state quarter that has been colored in, or has a sticker on it or something like that. That's really cool. I don't know if I've ever come across one of these before, so that is a really cool find. I like that. Look at Lady Liberty right there. Nice. Let's go do her some justice and find some good stuff. Well, I'm back in the car. I think I'm going to take a break for lunch here. I had seen from down in the valley of the school that I was detecting some cars start to gathering in the parking lot here, and I thought, might be a school function about to start here. It's the weekend, but you know, it's that Saturday. It's not uncommon for all kinds of stuff to occur at their school. So I decided, well, it's almost lunchtime anyway. Let's head on out and grab something to eat. I'm getting hungry. So I come up the stairs, and this guy in a white truck stops at the top of the stairs, rolls his windows down, and just kind of waiting for me to show up. And I'm thinking, oh crap, somebody gonna try to run me off the school or something. And I get to the top, and he goes, how do you like that Equinox 800? I'm like, so apparently you've got one too. How, you know, he was a fellow metal detectorist I hadn't met, and we talked for a little bit. And then I had thought I saw one of the ladies go into school here that I recognized, but it was from a distance, so I couldn't tell. And then a little bit later, me and the fellow was still talking, and another lady comes out of the school, and she goes, are you Mr. Nash? I go, yeah. The friend of mine I did see, it was her after all, wants to know if you can come help us. There's a bird flew into school, and she's scared of it. So I had to get my stuff put away, run into school, and I did manage to maneuver him out an open door. So saved a bird and got a sorority meeting back on track. So been one of those days, I tell you what. So we're gonna go get some lunch, and then we'll be back either with a wrap-up or more metal detecting video. But whatever, it's going to be one of those days. It's bound to be something interesting. See you soon. Well, looks like I did make it back. The lighting is horrible at the moment right here where I'm at. But I got myself a Wheatie, if you can see it there. I don't know what year. Whoa, it's having a hard time with the lighting here. Let me clean it up a second and see what I got. See if I can get this. There we go. We have us a 1917 wheat penny. That's a nice early one. I'll definitely take that. I am at a permission. Did I mention that? I'm at a new permission that I've been wanting to get. A beautiful old 1876, I think he said, farmhouse. My second target. My first one was junk, and my second's a Wheatie. Let's keep going. He said it's been detected before too, so you know, I'm happy for finding this. See if I can get a good shot of this one. I'm getting on the board. 1912 got me another Wheatie. Sweet, got some of these early ones out of the way. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep going. Alright, got something that was down here, almost pinpointer deep. I don't know what it is. It is slick, that's what it is. Oh, it's a nickel. Look at the stars. Can you see the stars showing up? Oh my God, is that a shield nickel? That's a shield nickel. I got a shield nickel. I got a shield nickel. Sweet. Oh my God, I got a shield nickel. Oh, can't wait to clean that sucker up and see if I got a date off of it. Oh, that is awesome. I'll get this one cleaned up later and see if we can see it better, but I got a shield nickel. Oh my God, that might be the first one I've ever found. Sweet. I am right next to the road, so I'm sorry. I'm getting caught up on my wheats today. This is 19, oh, does that say 19-0? Hang on a second, just hang on just a second here. That does indeed, look at that, 1909. And I believe the VDB would be right there. I don't think it's on the back. I don't see anything like that though. That is an awesome find. 3 old wheats here. Nice. It's a good day, I tell you what. Let's keep going. Not sure about this one. I don't know if it's a lock plate. Almost looks like part of an accordion reed. Not sure. I mean, I feel right there where like the reed I think was attached. So that's what I'm going to call it, an accordion reed. If you can hear me. For this is going to suck, but remember I told you if I could find a 1909 wheat, I could find an Indian? I was right. Check her out. You can look at the back of it and tell what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. You see the headdress peeking through? See what kind of a date we got. Hang on a sec here. Let me clean it up just a second. There it is. 1899 Indian head. And it's gorgeous. Next, we gotta find us some silver. Alright, we got something else down there. I thought it was a button, but now that I look at it a little closer with glasses on, it might be a nickel. It was ringing up in that nickel range. And it's a buffalo! It's a buffalo nickel. Oh my God. Holy cow. I've never found a buffalo and a shield. And I've got wheats. I got a 1909 wheat. I've got a Merc. Oh my God. This is turning out to be a freaking awesome day. I don't know if I'll get a date off of it or not. Good grief. What time is it? It is, oh, I don't even know. I can't see my watch. Like almost 2 o'clock. And I've got to have dinner with friends at 5. So I've got little time left to dig. So let's keep at it. We've got another wheat here. And what does that say? 1930? Yeah, I think that's a 1930. That's a baby compared to the other ones I found. But I love it nonetheless. We'll take it. There we go, another one, a 1920. This one was a little bit crusted up. I think it's just dirt more than anything, but check her out. We're getting some We're getting caught up, quarter hoarder. I'm coming to get you. I think I got a long way to go, but at least this is helping. Having me a banner day with the old wheats here. $19.16, does that say? $19.16, nice. But check this out also. Out of the same hole, I got this rock. Look how round it is. That is really cool. I nicked it with my shovel, but you know, it's a rock. I've never seen a rock quite that round, but this is Michigan. We had an ice age through here, and it's possible that this rock was tumbled along by a glacier or something and rounded off like that. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm going to keep that too. I really like that. Well, this one was interesting, or is interesting. I got this probably 5 or 6 inches down, and I think it is silver. It's so tiny it's hard to focus on it. Here, and its lighting is really weird. Can't see any markings in there just yet, but it's got some weight to it. I'm almost certain that's silver. It was down too deep not to be. Nice little piece of something or other, like an earring or something. We'll keep at it. And the string continues. We got a 1918 here. Now I am running out of time. I've got like 25 minutes left to go, and I got to get out of here and get ready for dinner tonight. So far it's been a killer day though. Loving it. You guys are going to get tired of seeing all these wheat pennies, but check this out. Look at the condition it's in. Beautiful, isn't it? Look at the condition. Look at the date. 1911. Holy cow. Almost done. If that's the last thing for the day, it's a good end to the day. Well, that ends the hunt for that day. Whatever day it was. It was a Saturday something or other in March. Fantastic day. A little bit odd with heading out to the school and having to get a bird out of stuck in a room there. Meeting another guy, Detectors, talking with him, and then headed over to the new permission that I got, and meeting a gentleman on his, I believe it was 94th birthday. That was an honor to meet him, and I talked with him a little bit afterwards. Nicest guy you ever want to meet. But I tell you what, I'm beginning to like these places where I go up to and people say they've been hunted before, because I'm doing pretty well there. Let me show you what I got. I'm going to split this into 2 sections. The first part is the school, and then I wanted to keep that separate to show you what I got at the place that was supposed to have been hunted out. This is just from the school right here. Some clad, your typical things you find at school, like the snaps to sports equipment, the little thing that holds your bandage on, like your ace bandage, a zipper pull, some zinc pennies. Had some clad that was getting back there in time a little ways, but not quite. Found this cool quarter that had the colored sticker or something on it. I don't think I've run across one of those before, so that's pretty cool. Shotgun head stamp, that's pretty old. This would be probably 100 years old or close to it. I mean, it's pretty worn out there, so it's been in the ground a long time. But the guy I talked to said he's even hunted that school a couple of times, and I still managed to come out in just a couple of hours with a beautiful 41S Rosie. Look at the... Hey, work for me here. Cooperate. If you can see it right down there, you got that S mint mark. And then 57D wheat. But look at what all I got over at this other place from that nice old gentleman. I've been wanting to stop by this place forever because it's pretty much the only remaining old house on that section of the street that I was on. I kept this because I think I showed you this when I found it. I hit it with a shovel, but it's a rock, so who cares? This is really worn smooth. And this section of Michigan is where we had glacial activity, you know, last ice age. Something like this, if you look closely, you can see bands running through it, little scratches here and there that I did not do. I might have done that one, I'm not sure. I think this is one of those rocks that they call glacial till. The glacier pushes it along and scrapes it along the ground, and it just gets scrubbed down into stuff like this. I'm pretty sure that's what that is, and that's a really cool find. That's a different kind of relic. And then I got your odd assortment of other stuff. I got a rose tag, a rivet, a key, a couple of just 2-hole buttons. They're older 2-hole buttons, so they're pretty cool. Piece of lead I thought was lead type. I'm still not sure. I don't see any identifiable marks. Don't know what this is. I cleaned it up so I could take a look, but I'm not real sure. A piece of brass off of something. It's not a rivet. There is was part of this little strap on the other side. I think these tabs right here pinch together like this, and then you put it through this little piece, and then you spread them out to keep it in place. But I don't know what it would have been holding in place, or what it would have been too. This does indeed look like a harmonica reed here. A little bitty piece of unmarked silver. I think this is old silver too. This is probably turn of the century, maybe even 1800s. I mean, you can hear the way it falls. It's got some weight to it too. Got some clad, some stuff that wanted to be a little bit older but wasn't quite there. Oh, got this lid to something. If you look at this, this was like one of those little paper tobacco things, or powder perhaps, or something like that. I'm not real sure. Something like that. That may have been like the old version of a gold bond powder or something like that. I thought that was pretty cool. I still have a lot of the property there to detect. I only got probably 20 or 25% of the property. But look at all of this awesome stuff I came away with for a yard that had been detected. I got all these wheats here. I got 8 wheats out of that yard, ranging from a 1909, and look how good a shape that's in. It's not a VDB, unfortunately, but this thing is beautiful. 1911, same thing. Look at it. It's phenomenal. Beautiful. 1912, all the newest I got was a 1930. I mean, that's a great yard if you're talking, if you're asking me, especially for wheat pennies. Then on top of that, I told you if I was going to find this sucker, I had to find an IHP, and sure enough, I got me an 1899 IHP, so I am officially in the books for the 1800s. Got me a buffalo nickel I could not identify the date on, and I got me a shield nickel that it's hard to see. You see the 5 and the rays there if you look close. Not the rays. This isn't the raid one. That would be 1866, I think. This is after that. 1867 to 1883, I believe, is when these were made. This flips this way, though. I think. Nope, those go down at the bottom. Those parts of the shield, the lines in the shield, go down at the bottom. And right down here, it's having a hard time focusing on me. I'm going to put this off to the side and put a picture up here. I think I can see 1860 something. So this would have been just after the Civil War. A shield nickel just after the Civil War. Never found one. That's my first. And I'm honored to have been able to find it at that place because it was such a nice gentleman. And he was so excited to see this stuff too. And he was so happy that I found stuff. So there you have it. Still waiting on word from the other farm permission that has the horses on it. But I'll keep you posted on that. I'm getting ready to go out this morning for a little bit. I have some other errands to run. I probably need to change the oil in both the cars, so I can't go out all day unless I just completely not pay attention to my other things I need to do. I really need to do them. So I'm just going to go hit up a school I saw the other day with an old stand of trees in front of it, elm and oak trees. that look original, and the school is old enough that I think the area is probably back to the 40s or 50s. So I'm going to go hit it up real quick. It's across from a really old park that was built late 1800s. So I'm going to go see if I can find anything interesting there. You know, I get out, swing the coil, and have some fun anyway. Another thing while I'm thinking about it, this is the first official announcement I will have on this. I'm getting close to my 500 subscribers, and I want to do a 500 subscriber giveaway. I have a replica coin I have ordered that's taking forever to get here. If it ever gets here, hopefully it gets here before my 500th subscriber, I'm going to give that away, and something else. Sorry, I'm distracted because there's a robin and a beautiful blue jay out in my yard right now looking for worms. But I'm going to be giving that stuff away. So stay posted more on that, and wish me luck because I'm going to go detecting while I got time. See ya.